Before we begin, take a breath with me. You don't have to rush. You don't have to be strong right now. This is a quiet place for soft beginnings, for quiet dreams. If you watched my last video, you already know this dream has been through a lot. But today, I just want to show you what it looks like to keep going softly. Some days feel like waiting, like the whole world has paused, and all you can do is sit with the breath between two answers. But today, I don't feel stuck. I feel like I'm becoming, gently, softly, in every little act. I don't need proof anymore. I just need presence. Today is my birthday. There's no party, no noise, no list of things I must do before midnight. Just me, this space, and the quiet truth that I'm still becoming. That's why I uploaded 2 videos today. Not for attention, but as a thank you. A soft offering to the girl I've become, and to the dream that still burns even when no one's watching. The first video was my heart. This is my rhythm, my quiet life, the truth I return to when everything else falls away. I wake around 8, no alarm, no rush, just sunlight on the floor and the soft whisper inside me that says, "You're getting closer." It never says how close or when, but still, it's enough. I sit up slowly, let my feet touch the ground, and whisper back, "I'm still here." I start my day with tea, not because it wakes me, but because it holds me. I light a diya, not because Mahadev needs it, but because I do. It reminds me I'm not alone in this room, that someone's watching, guiding, waiting for me to become who I'm meant to be. I study Korean, not perfectly, just softly. A word here, a sentence there. Some days I forget, some days I fly, but no matter what, I return. Because this language isn't just for my application, it's part of my devotion. I'm not learning it like a student. I'm learning it like someone preparing for a life she's never lived but already loves. Then I write, not to plan, to release. I write things like, "I miss Korea. I hope Mahadev is listening. I'm tired, but I'm still here." These pages aren't impressive, but they are honest. And sometimes that's enough to keep breathing. I eat quietly. I wash dishes slowly, not because I have to, but because I want to do it with presence. Even chores can be prayer if done with love. Sometimes I talk to Mahadev while drying a spoon. Sometimes I thank Namjoon for getting me through one more meal. It doesn't sound like much, but to me, it's everything. In the afternoon, I walk. Not far, just enough to see the sky. I listen to BTS, not for motivation, but for comfort. Namjoon once said, "Don't be afraid to walk alone." And I'm not. Because I know who I'm walking with. Mahadev besides me, my dream ahead, and somewhere in the stars, the version of me I'm still becoming. By evening, the world softens again. I sit with what I've done. Not much by the world's standard, but everything by mine. I'm not in Korea yet, but I know I'm getting closer every single day. I'm preparing like it already belongs to me. And I've learned, sometimes faith is louder than certainty. This was my birthday. Not celebrated with noise, not captured in a reel, but held in stillness, given fully to the dream, to the divine, and to the girl who kept going. Some people need a cake. I just need a tree. The silence, this remembering, this beginning. Thank you for spending this day with me, for listening, for being here. I don't know where this road will lead, but I do know this. Dreams built in silence still find their way, and soft voices still rise. I'm Ira, and this is Dreaming in Hangul. I'll see you soon. Until then, stay safe, stay gentle, and stay happy.